Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I think we got everything in place here. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So I got to do TikTok. Typing this and we good. Perfect. Just like that. All right, we good. We good. All right. So let's put this over here. That's good. We're going to start in just 1 minute. No, Noonan, you're going to love this game. You can actually vote on things in the game if you go to the purple app. I'm doing good, Closet. Welcome back. This is now you've been to a few live streams. Welcome back. I hope you enjoy yourself. We're playing a brand new crazy game. Now, let me just stop for a second. We're going to start in just 1 second. But I was thinking about playing House Flipper, and I was like, you know what? House Flipper is going to be like a long thing. I got a secret thing that I'm going to be doing for like the long term on that, like something like sentimental. So House Flipper is going to be like an ongoing series. But I was thinking about doing a scary game, and I was like, you know, I haven't had a scary game in a long time. And I was scrolling through my games, and I'm like, what about this? And I found this. Jaden, welcome back. So I found this game, and I was looking through some of the stuff, and it said you can. Well, let me show you. People can stinking vote on the purple app. You can come in to the chat and put these commands, and I'll see the poll, and I'll see like, oh, we want to like keep this person alive. We want to go the other direction, and I'll see that. I guess in game or something. I am really psyched for this. But if you're like not familiar with the game, it's a really small, from my understanding, a small indie game. And if you've ever heard of a game called Papers, you know, like show me your papers. It is a game that is similar. No, I have not played Undertale, but I will look it up after the live stream. And so we are going to do something crazy. It's not a long game. Everything I read indicates it's going to be like maybe 6 hours to do a playthrough, maybe like a handful of hours for like more achievements or whatever. I'm not going to like achievement grind. We're just going to do a playthrough. But I'm looking forward to it. In this time, we're playing as the Grim Reaper. Welcome to Death and Taxes. Oh, okay, all right. Oh. Okay, interesting. So I'm Fate, Keeper of the World Order. Interesting. All right, so out looking at new PCs. I thought you just got like some new stats. How's my morning been? I'm getting ready for a trip, and so like I've been running laundry. I've been like getting like a little stuff packed up, getting electronics in place, getting like I gotta fill my duffel bag with like notes and like teacher notes and some electronics. I'm still doing stuff, but I was gonna take a little bit of a break, play some games, and then I gotta hit the grocery store and get some last minute stuff, snacks for the trip. 8-hour plus trip, but I'm really psyched. Yeah, bye Death and Taxes, back to work. Oh really? You're working? Noonan, get back to work, man. Go back to work. Go lift a box or something. Alright, so anywho, we are Fate. We're Fate. And I think we're done. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh. We're going to the office? Where are we going? I like the... Okay, that's a homage to the Beatles. How am I feeling? I'm feeling better, but thank you for remembering. In December, so Closet asked if I'm feeling better. In December, I had an upper respiratory infection, and it whooped my tail. And I lost my voice, and I just was not doing great. I burned through so many meds. And like strong stuff too, and so thankfully I am better. But thank you for remembering and asking, Closet. I am doing better, thankfully. We're going to the market. I didn't know that the Grim Reaper Fate would go to the grocery store. What do we got?
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Oh. Uh-oh. Is this Muppet gonna kick the bucket? Is this me or is... Oh, okay, it is me. It has to be me. Okay. Oh, it's getting wild now. The Grim Reaper U. Oh, okay, this is customized. Oh my gosh. This gives off a strong vibe. I kind of like that. As like the little... Or I could go all black. Oh, I like that too. I kind of like that. The contrast. I really like this one. What do you think, guys, in chat? What do you guys and gals, what do you think? Do we go with the plain face? Just a regular face? Or do we add like red eyes and a little bit more, I think we make it a little bit scarier. But I like this suit coat. Okay, that might be the winner. I had initially thought this one, but when I saw this, I love this. But let's keep on looking, cycle through, make sure I'm not missing anything crazy. That's very plain. This would be a nice combo, but I'd rather have something a bit more, a little more flair. Okay, so that's me. And what about all the eyes? Yeah, let's do that one. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife? Yes. Okay.
Finally.
Finally.
The new spawn has awoken.
Okay, continue.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn...
Number 19. Okay.
Spawn number 19.
Oh, not even 19, just 19. Okay, all right.
I am fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Uh-huh. Okay, where we probably should ask these questions. What is this?
Straight to the point. Great. You are in my office, here to work as a Grim Reaper.
Okay.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
Oh, wow, okay.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die.
Oh, goodness.
Pretty standard stuff.
Oh, my. Okay, all right.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Will I get paid? No, you're not going to get paid in the afterlife. Whatever you say, boss. I'm not ready for this. Wait, I have to unalive people? Oh. Well, it might not be that I'm, like, actually unaliving them. I'm just, well, I don't know. Let's see if we are actually, like, swinging the sky, then ending them.
You misunderstand. The people are already in life-threatening
Okay, so we're
situations.
not doing anything. We're just
You choose
kind of
the
picking.
ones you save and the ones who you do not.
Interesting. Okay, so we need to figure out who's worth saving. So we would save, the person who's like running an animal shelter, and then we'd let the person who's robbing the old people's home, let them go on to their fate. Okay, interesting. You choose to save. So we're the Grim Reaper, but we're saying, hey, you can live another day. And then, hey, like, you're just gonna like rip it. Okay, so interesting.
Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying.
Interesting.
They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
That is so very true. Now, I do know this. I did read in the Steam store that the game remembers who you save and who you don't save, and it has like repercussions. It has impact. And so I would assume that based on multiple endings, I can kind of steer how like if I save like all the good people, there might be some really positive ending. But if I choose to save like all of the like lawful evil people, they're gonna live on to like do like just crazy stuff. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that, because obviously we don't want to end humanity, at least not on the first day, like he said. But let's get into it and see what life as the Grim Reaper is.
We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
Okay, so they do come out and say that. Good to know that. Alrighty, where do I work? Probably out wandering the streets. We're wandering wandering the city, looking at people, and I don't know, maybe work in an office. I'm definitely not born to do this. Why me? That would be a good question. Whatever, let's get this over with. The game is just going to tell us where we need to work. I think it'd be better to ask why you're cold. Well, put a sweater on, or if you're inside, put a sweater on. Wear a long sleeve shirt and a sweater. Layer clothing. And if you're outside, put something over your ears. Wear some gloves, maybe. Make sure you have a winter jacket. What's up, one guy? We're playing Death and Taxes, and we're playing as the Grim Reaper. I think we're gonna ask why me, because certainly he mentioned we're 19, which means there's been 18 other Muppets before us. Let's see why we got picked.
Because someone has to. Come along. I will now show you your workplace.
Oh, thank you for the likes. All right.
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
Interesting. So I would assume that at the end of our 7 days, that they might go on to the Reaper 20 if we don't make the cut. Okay, interesting. So it is like papers. Show me your papers. That game, and I would assume every day we have so many people we have to make choices on. Okay, interesting.
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Thank you. All right, let's go. Okay. Oh. All right, what do we got here? Fax machine. Interesting. Okay. What is this? Open the week instructions. My instructions for the day. I can give me with the voice to help me. Okay. The marker of death. Okay, what do we got? I have a phone at least. Scrolling through Cocker. Yeah. Okay, so an ace pilot has come to host. Okay, interesting. Thank you. Let's read the instructions. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota: 1 person has to unalive. Send me the files by fax after you've made your decision. Good luck on your first day. Okay, so let's get this off the side. So we're Grim. We're gonna put this over here. Get our phone. That's kind of nice. Need to charge up our battery. Okay, all right. What do we got here? Oh, no, no, no. Okay, we don't undo that. Okay, no, no, no. I wonder if there's other Grims here. Okay, open on the weekends. I'm gonna put this down here. Oh, that once we open that up, it is we are on the clock. Okay. Okay, all right. Start off as a student of sociology, is currently on the path of becoming the highest scoring power forward in local college basketball history. When not training or studying, they often help out in the community. Kevin Mason, 35, was born and raised at the Air Base. Loves the thrill of flying planes in those tense combat situations. Their family has a history of service. Kevin is dedicated to his spouse and a 7-year-old child, rarely taking any time for themselves. Air Force. Now, it's interesting that the phone said ace pilots to host a dazzling air show. So here's the big challenge, is that like we got 2 people. Let me get this out of the way. Let's put this over. Yeah. So they're young. They're gonna probably take a sports path, maybe. They do help out with the community, whereas this guy has a family, a spouse, and a 7-year-old. They are older. I mean, 35 is older than 24, but an Air Force captain by 35. Because if we let him die, he might crash at the basketball. He might be the guy, ace pilots to host a dazzling air show. He might crash into a crowd. Whereas a basketball player, this guy's been in the military. He's in the Air Force captain. He has a family and a 7-year-old. We don't know. The 7-year-old might be like really become an important person in life. You don't know like the impact. What is this? I think I'm leaning towards Kevin Mason, keeping him alive. Oh. Okay, all right. So that's interesting. So if you're in the chat, okay, this is interesting. So the Voice of the Ether is actually the Purple app viewers. So for example, if I say, hold on a second here, let me close this here real quick. Let me actually go there. I'm gonna show, no, I can't show it, because that's actually my account. Oh, okay, all right. Well, we'll keep this open. That's interesting. So I could say, hey guys, what do you think about keeping Kevin alive? And then the viewers would say, they'd type this in chat, and then I'd see the voting. Interesting. Let's actually test this out, because I assume that I have the right to vote as much as anybody else, even though as the Grim Reaper technically I am unalive. Okay, so let's test it out. Let's say, all right, so I'm actually typing it out. I'm going to say, all right, viewers, what do we think about keeping Kevin alive? And I've actually typed in live. And then, okay, so now that was my vote. And even though it's one vote, they're saying, okay, the chat is saying keep him alive. Interesting. Okay, so that would be interesting to know. And if you want to vote on the purple app, just put in, hey, put it up for vote. But as it is, I think we're going to keep Kevin alive because he's already has a family, a 7-year-old, so he's impacting like a spouse and some little kid who could end up living impactful in life. He's also like already a captain at age 35, so we're gonna keep him alive, I think. And unfortunately, the basketball player is not gonna quite make it. Let's go and live up. Okay, so interesting. Okay, so we've made our choice. Can we? No. Okay, so once I drag one of the sheets over, it's going to say, "Are you made your final choice?" So we're going to let the Air Force captain live. He's married. He has a little 7-year-old kid. Whereas this guy, sure, it'd be nice if we could keep everybody alive, but they are a student, and sure, they're gonna be a basketball player, but this person has the impact of like affecting society more. So I'm gonna go with keeping Kevin alive. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, you need a mirror for this. I don't know what that is. The Grim Office. The Den. Okay, well we could check this out. Can we Okay, interesting. Can we I don't know how to get out. Oh, maybe we can't.
What ho, customer!
Oh,
welcome
here we go.
to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye may guess,
What's up?
I am Mortimer, the Mortimer, the one you may have heard of.
No, I haven't heard of you.
The famous, nay,
Nope.
infamous Quartermaster.
Quartermaster. Let's not insult him. What makes you infamous?
Why, I was the very pirate king of lore, feared across the
sweet.
world. Even as I have
Mythic.
grown most humble
That's
with age,
awesome, and an
I
historic no
still
less.
carry within me glory days. Aye, ye are visiting me ultimate dream.
All right,
the
well,
Emporium.
Closet, have a great
Browse
night.
at your will.
Stay warm. Okay, what is this? Reveals that which is most deeply hidden once you've already made the choices and are passing through again. Else it won't show much anything because that's how things work. Interesting. Okay, well we don't really have anything that we can do with this, I guess. Oh. Can we we can't. Okay. And I don't know, like I should be able to. The Grim Office. The dressing room. I don't have that. I can't do anything with that. We could try this. Okay.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Following orders. Bad, a person died. Okay, I guess really good. Okay, I'm not gonna say really good. I'm not gonna say I hate following orders. Okay, I guess.
Good, good.
Now, hear that?
I
little
understand. It may
I
take
think that based
time
on
to
my
get acclimated. Everyone goes through that phase.
I think that was I think that was the fate remembering my answer. Because if I would have said, "Yeah, that's great," he'd have been like, "All right, back off the gas pedal. We don't want to end the whole world." And if I would have said, "I hate following orders," he would have been like, "Oh, I remember that this Muppet is gonna like cause problems." So I think that even the answers I say are gonna affect what happens with the NPCs. That's interesting.
Remember, lives are... I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
The best? You haven't slept in 4 days? Closet. That's like a medical thing. Like you just saying I didn't get good sleep for 4 days, or you literally haven't like closed your eyes and you haven't fallen asleep in 4 days. Hopefully you've gotten a little bit of sleep, just not good sleep. But to have not slept in 4 days, that's a long time. That's dangerous. No rest at all. Why are you just like, you sick, or you just drinking too much caffeine, or what you got happening? That's really not good. If you haven't slept in 4 days, that's a long time. I think we're gonna ask him what he considers the best. Coffee. Well, dial back the coffee. There's no rule that says you have to keep on like hammering the coffee if you haven't slept in 4 days. You know, as you get older, eventually your body doesn't respond to caffeine well when it's time for you to like, calm your body down and go to sleep. Like I can't drink like caffeine after say like 9 o'clock at night or maybe 10. Otherwise, I'd be laying in bed looking at the ceiling saying, "All right, I need to fall asleep. I need to fall asleep." And it would take me forever to fall asleep. Dial back the coffee. Don't drink coffee later in the afternoon or at night. Okay, let's ask.
Indeed. I am glad you are paying attention. In the future, I may require you to make more difficult choices. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Questions?
I don't understand exactly what I'm supposed to do. That
You are to mark the profiles I send you with the marker of death, choosing who lives and who dies. Afterwards, you fax the files back to me. Any specific... A new day awaits.
Off we go.
Off you go now.
Off we go. All right, let's see. Off we go. All right. Oh, well, let's check this out. No. I don't think I can go here because, like, I can talk to the shop, although he's gone. I talked to the boss, Fate, topside. I think we're going to end the day, yes. Husk, welcome back. We're not playing Fortnite today, but we are playing Death and Taxes. All right, so we're on day 2, and we gotta go to the office. We gotta go to the office and choose who to save. All right, let's. Oh, look at this. Okay, so this is from yesterday. We didn't save the athlete. They died of a bus and car collision after the last match. Doctors find unknown enzyme composition in the body of the dead athlete. Active samples could have led to new medical territories. Fancy flying convinces government to increase funding of all-purpose fighter aircraft research. Research has been struggling due to the aircraft being bad at literally everything. So the good thing is that the government is like buying more aircrafts. The bad thing of ending the athlete was that he had like some enzyme which could have helped like the medical community. Interesting. We're gonna still hold on a second here. Let's put this off. We'll put this over here. That's okay, so we'll keep that there. Put this over here. Alright, let's see what do we got here. Let's put this over here. Hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you'll be okay. I am handing you another simple task. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to unalive. Business as usual. Okay. Alright, that's interesting. Also, just to call out, if you are in the purple app, I can't say it otherwise TikTok might not like me, but if you are on the purple app, you can actually vote. You can actually vote for who lives and who unalives. But that being said, let's look at our candidates. But unfortunately, someone with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Okay, so, all right. So they're a cook. Doesn't say anything about her background. And she's very rigid. She's saying the only way to cook is to grill it or broil it. And very argumentative. Okay, so I'm not liking this candidate very much right off the box. Let's look at who are you. 46, a cobbler. Can't even count the number of shoes they made. The dream of making shoes that gives an understanding of how it feels to be in other shoes, because actually wearing other people's shoes really doesn't give any insights. Okay, so this could be okay, this maybe he keeps alive, and then obviously they own a bicycle shop designing bicycles and putting out all around expert. Engineering. Okay, so this is the guy that has to die. It has to unalive. Okay, alright, interesting. So our indication is this guy has to be unalived, and we know that he has the engineering background because he's like modding out brakes and light installations, so he has some type of engineering. So I think he's the one that gets shredded. It doesn't indicate anything about her being industrial or engineering, so she might survive. And then this guy doesn't indicate anything about him. So I think that you are interesting. I wonder if I could. Well, you know what? Can we? Interesting. Okay, so I think that's, and we have to. The instructions are in the red. We have to like shred him because he has an engineering background because of all the customization. All right, choose your choices. Okay, let's go. Okay, we could talk to the boss again. Anything else open to us? I don't have anything here. Let's go here, talk to the boss.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Good.
Good. So, did you follow the rules properly?
I did.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order. Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
I'm not going to say it sounds great. I'm not going to ask for a vacation. It's only my second day on the job. I'm definitely not going to say that's so morbid. I'm going to say I still don't know what I'm doing.
I think you do. Stop doubting yourself.
Oh,
Rest
goodness.
well. You will.
And the cat. We got the cat purring. Okay. All right. Interesting. We could call it a night. Can we? We cannot. Do we get any money?
Jolly Roger! Again ye honor me, tiny abode, with your visit.
I don't have any money. Bummer. Okay, so we don't got any money. We talked to the boss. Or maybe it's a matter of our first week we keep our job and then we start getting paid. I guess we end our day. Okay, so I can't talk to them. Go to the office. Don't have any. Who are you? Interesting. Okay, let's go to the office. Alright, let's actually put this over here. Okay, so that was the lady who, like, broils. Hipsters Panic is the trendy bike shop. Shuts down after owner's death. Microscale steam mechanics could unlock access to a brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. Did I end the wrong person? I might have ended the wrong person. That could have been a problem. Okay, we'll put that there. Let's put this here. We'll put this over here. All right, what do we got? New day downs. You ought to know the drill by now, but in case there's any others, 2 people have to go. Okay. Put this over here. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's keep this over here. So that's our goal. 2 people have to go. Okay, let's put this over here. Music, dogs, and drinking. The sweet life of a designer in a prestigious IT company. They also enjoy making 5-second videos on the popular social media platform. Okay, so they work They're an IT person. Okay, interesting. Although nobody has found proof, there have been rumors that Leo has been taking many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. Okay, let's put you over here. Remember this? Look at this. Galaxy Brain micro scale steam mechanics could unlock access to a brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. Alright, what do we think? Do we think we need to shred the engineer because he might like open up a new dimension? Maybe he needs to go because he could affect alright, what do we got here? Caving and spelunking. It's physically dangerous. Always takes time to prepare. They hope to inspire more people. But inspire people to danger, then who are we? Okay, I think they made the cut. Oh wait, no, I'm mixing it wrong. How do I want to do this? I need to find a better system here. What if I put this as being getting unalived and this is like survival? Okay, hold on a second here. Let's okay, so bribes. Okay, so he's gonna get toasted. History of okay, so he appreciates history, so maybe he stays alive. But this Steam Mechanics could unlock access to a brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. Microscale steam mechanisms are totally doable. They dream of creating a microscale steam train by using soon-to-be available technology. But he could end up destroying the world. I don't think he really brings a lot to the table, but he's not going to destroy the world, and he's not taking bribes. Caving, okay, I don't. I think these are the cuts. Does anybody in chat want to like throw in your thoughts? The mechanical guy has to go because and possibly could destroy the world. So we got to end his technology. So this guy could destroy the world by his technology. And this guy's taking bribes, potentially taking bribes, taking many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. So he's like deregulating the realtor industry. Whereas these, I think, are better candidates to just keep alive or to save. So he loves history. He doesn't really do a lot, but he does like cave it. So it might be like, you know, the sport becomes popular. and then he works for an IT company. So we got to end 2 people. So all right. So Husk, what are your thoughts? Do we end these 2? We put them up side by side. The reason why I think these could go is that microscale technology could destroy the world, right? Could unlock access to a brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. So we might save the world by ending him. And then this is a politician who's been taking bribes. So those are the ones that I think unaliving or not saving would be like better choice. Thoughts? I'll give everybody a second. I'll even open up the meter for ending these 2. Leave it up to vote. All right. I don't think that anybody has any opposition to this, so I'm going to close the book. And let's do yes. Okay, so these get ended. They're going to get ended. Okay, so that's what I think we got happening. These are the keep alive. And here we go. Okay. Let's go. Well, I don't think we're not gonna get paid in our first week. Let's go up, talk to the boss. This is
Grim,
fate.
my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
I don't feel hungry all the time. How is that even possible? It's a little bit confusing. I think that would be reasonable. Fine, more or less. Awesome. Balancing the world, getting things done.
You have to read the daily rules and choose between the files at hand. Now, let me take a look at the file. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You
The cat liked what we've been doing.
Thank you for reminding me, Lady Poddington. Okay, Grim, about your payment, which I may have forgotten about earlier.
Oh, they forgot to pay us. They forgot to pay us. That ain't any good. I think they could forget about paying me. My goodness. Just, people think they can do whatever they want. All right. Am I getting back pay? I don't think he's gonna pay back pay. I was supposed to get paid the whole time. Sweet, sweet cash.
Of course. We take our worker satisfaction levels. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all. Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total. There really is not much else to say.
Alright.
You may leave.
Yep, alright.
See you tomorrow.
Let's keep going. Alright. Got $900. Let's go. Alright, is there anything down here?
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
Oh, interesting. That could be interesting. Don't have enough money for that. But it really fancies up my visage. We could save up. Let's save up. I think it'd be wise to save up money. And Master, thanks for the follow. Back to the office. All right, do your job. Okay. Have you looked outside? Okay, interesting. 3 people. Woo! That is awesome. Okay, let's put our coins over here. I like that it kind of... Okay, so this is where we're going to put the people that are ended. These are going to be the people we spare. We have to shred 3 people. What do we got happening here? Oh, thank goodness we saved the pilot. It avoided a plane crash. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not ruled out a deliberate hit. Odd scientist blows up along with their work shed while experimenting on micro... Okay. Spelunker narrowly escapes drowning after a sudden flooding of a case system. Okay. Take a look at these amazing photos from the newly explored cave. Stunning graffiti sprayed over the city. There's something uncanny about them. There's something uncanny. Okay, alright. We'll put our phone right there. Actually, no, we'll put our phone right here. Okay. Alright. So we gotta end 3 people. Fire chief. Can't get enough of nature and safety. They love nature, they love safety. An avid hiker. They feel like going, okay, across the... Interesting. But they are a fire chief, which means they're probably going to save someone. That's probably who I'm going to save. Never wanted children. They have outlived all their friends, relatives, and cats, sitting in their tiny apartment. Spends most of their time living inside of their memories, not bothering to make any new ones. Alright, that might be something. During the day, they're a small time entrepreneur. Let's see if they're... I don't know what to think about this, because look about this. Stunning graffiti sprayed all across the city. There's something uncanny about them, critics note. Maybe we keep them. Okay, they're definitely staying alive. I'm keeping the teacher alive. Ah, they're gonna force us. Originally a systems engineer for a large tech firm. Any living beast is considered fair game in this one, and this does mean any grim. I'm watching. You should mark this profile to live. They're making me keep this alive. Fate saying you should mark this profile to live. Bummer. I think she's gone. I need it. 3 people need to go. I think the teacher. I think the teacher's important. Positive karma to nice houses. It's unclear if they're in control of these powers. I mean, 3 have to go. Okay, so they're gone. What about you? A fire chief. Oh my gosh. He's saying you should mark this profile to live. Okay, so they gotta live. Oh my goodness, now I got the choice. Look at this. Renee teaches language and literary criticism to high schoolers. They have an interest in educational science with an aim of upgrading teaching methods to other teachers, as many of the old timers are not up to date with modern approaches. And then this guy is a fire chief, can't get enough nature and safety. They love nature, they love safety. An avid hiker enthusiast, they frequently go on numerous geocaching treasure hunt trips all over the globe. This is really tough. All right, what do we think? Keep the teacher alive or the fire chief alive? And 3 people have to go. Oh. This is going to affect the future. And then fate said I have to mark this as a live. The fire chief is going to get shredded. I would have loved to keep him alive. Bummer. Bummer. I wanted the fire chief to make it. But the teacher, I gotta keep the teacher alive. Because they're gonna change other teachers. With the aim of upgrading teaching methods to other teachers. That's gonna affect all the kids. And then fate says I have to keep him alive. And if they stay alive, that means that I have to, 3 people have to go. Bummer. I really wanted the fire chief to survive. That I got a feeling the fire chief is going to be a regret.
Grim, there you are. All the profiles are here. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance. I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. If you keep this up, you will get far.
Promoted to middle
you
management.
Maybe even promoted to middle management.
Oh, the cat is happy. Okay,
Anyway,
interesting.
I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow.
Interesting. Grim. Okay, interesting. Got paid again. Let's go take a look at the shop. Maybe we got something fancy over here.
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
Okay, well, we could buy the mirror.
Oh, 'tis wondrous marvel.
Wondrous.
Once upon me and me crew sailed this, plundered the lot, built the frame from beautiful, covered it, and all gold. Aye, a proper beauty.
That should open up. That should open up this, I'd imagine. There we are. Now we got. Oh, they got a hat. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Alright. So that opened up a new area for us. Okay, we talked to the boss. We talked to the shop. I can't go to the den yet. Let's go to sleep. Sleepy sleep. Okay, new day. Let's go to work. Got more money. Okay, what do we got? Higher educational standards help bring peaceful solutions to simmering conflicts. That's a big win. Another jogger goes missing. That was the fire chief. Local hero saves a group of young hikers from an avalanche, but gets crushed by a boulder. Scientists discover a new strain of super tuberculosis. Visionary Adam, read the 10 best science fiction. Blah, 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 blah. Interesting. Okay, we'll put you there. Good, you're paying attention. Other we can allow those up. Interesting. Okay, so 2 people have to go, but humans with a science background have to live. I don't know what me flipping these coins is doing or changing, but I don't know. I'd like the okay, all right. So everybody that's a scientist has to, okay, skateboarder. Okay, skateboarder. It's not looking great for you, buddy. Nuclear physicist. I'm not really psyched about him, but they said we got to keep him alive. Okay. Microbiologist. Alright, they got to stay alive. An ancient wheel of cheese, which looks surprisingly appetizing. Interesting. Okay. System analyst. The verge of finishing a proposal with a delivery system infrastructure based on low-cost drones. We get I think he needs to live. I think that's science. Archaeologist. Skateboarder is gone. They're done. Student studies a lot and has perfect grades at school, but still finds time to volunteer at the local soup kitchen. The thing of it is that we don't know if he has a science background. If he studies science, we got to keep him alive. Since we don't know what he studies, I think that these are any human with a science background, but we don't know what what does he study? We don't know what he studies, so we can't take the risk. That's a save. That's science, so they gotta stay alive. And that's science, that has to stay alive. That's the only one that I know. Interesting. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it. 2 humans. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Oh, what do we got here?
Knock, knock.
Hello? Who's there?
That's exactly the question, ain't it?
Yeah. Who are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo.
Oh, wow.
We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen.
Okay.
We are death. How does it feel?
What does what feel?
You know, dying. You do remember, right?
No, I don't.
Be seeing you, Reaver. It's a grim world out there.
Maybe that NPC will give us little hints. And this music is like getting me. I'm gonna just nuke this music. Let's do that. Instead, I'd rather load in my music. Let me get my music going. I got better music than that. Let's do scary music. I think that I like my scary music better. Okay, so I already bought today.
Have ye seen such
Oh.
deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
No, I'm not really psyched about that. Okay, alright. Alright, let's talk to Fate.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Good. I see the correct amount of profile. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
A job like any other. That is honest. I feel awful about every choice.
Perhaps that is for the best. It may keep you connected to the world, holding off the indifference. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I'm not sure.
Ah, the question is too difficult. After all, you have not even lived a week. You have not seen what the tradition has wrought. This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
Do you consider it unethical to make a choice? I don't know what to say on this one. I'm not gonna blame him. Can't worry too much if this is what has to be done. I don't think that's really neutral. I'm not happy with the situation.
Yet you have no opportunity to elicit a change. It may sound unfair. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
That's a really good question. What's the basis for the profiles? That would tell me a lot.
Oh, not at all. In all and in none, yes. Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices, yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable. The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk, a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation, but that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do anything else? Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Interesting. I gotta send a Discord message real quick, don't mind me. All right. That's pretty cool. All right. Let's go on. The different departments. I didn't know that.
Countless.
Oh. That'd be good to ask if we have.
Myriad.
Really?
Close enough. Anything else? Absolutely. All living beings, even plants. Anything else? Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins? I must ponder. This. Anything else? An astute observation. You see, Grim, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition. Minimal. Everyone you assess is simply human. The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk. Anything else? Right. It has been enlightening.
Interesting. We did get some more
I bid you a
information
good
from
night.
them, though. That is good.
See you tomorrow.
All right. Let's keep it going. All right. So we're gonna go to bed. Let's go to bed. We need to go to bed. All right. So all right. Well, that's good. We need to check to see if anything. Nope. I think we got everything. Did he change it? No, it's still the same inventory. Okay. Whatever. All right. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. End the day. Let's go. Thank you. Oh, that's a ghost. Ghost mopping the floor. That's interesting. All right, Eddie, welcome. All right, so let's. That's fine. Yep, thank you. Yep, thank you. Archaeologist dies after discovering world's oldest cheese. Panic arises as a new. Oh. Panic arises as a new tuberculosis escapes the lab. But we had to keep the scientist alive. I didn't have a choice in the matter. Nuclear physicists researching nuclear drive technology for outer space. Okay, that's good. Young skateboarder suffers fatal flaw. Thousands already low-paid delivery lose jobs to carrier drones. But we had to keep the science guys alive. Let's move our coins over yonder. All right. 6 people. Oh my gosh. Any humans with a medical background have to die. Oh my gosh. Immunity. That's medical. RIP. Okay, we'll research that. Student. Lives alone in their own big mansion. The big advanced laboratory, rumored to be in their basement, occasionally tracks travelers in search of knowledge. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he's gone. Optometrist has to go. Interesting. Oh. I've never. I'll tell you what, Jody. I see your invite. Send me a DM and tell me what you'd like to collab with. So send me a message in TikTok. Tell me what you'd like to try to collab with, and we'll talk in messages about that possibility. But thank you for the consideration. All right, so. At least 2 humans, 35 or younger, have to rip it. And these are all old people. Oh no. That's a bummer. That is awful. And 35 or younger. Oh no, 35 or younger. Okay, so they rip it because of their age. And 6 people have to go. So what do we got? A militia leader. I don't know that a militia leader is a great one to keep. So militia, outdoorsman has been sulking in the forests around the city since they were a little kid. With every passing year, they've grown more paranoid about many organizations, so they decided to set up a camp in the middle of the forest where they train more members for the militia. If I keep him alive, he might create a civil war. Or he might stop the military from, like, going crazy. I don't know. So these have to go because they're underage. 35. And then anyone with a medical background has to go. So they are gone. They got a laboratory that's probably medical. An optometrist that's medical. So all these have to go. And 6 have to go. I mean, the curator. This is the guy I'm not sure on. Is do we keep the militia guy in the game? Paranoid people often are erratic, which is a danger to humanity generally. I don't know. I think that's what it is. Not really psyched. I don't really feel great about these. But man, it's a bummer. Okay, let's go up. You can talk to the mirror.
Psst. How do you live with yourself? Okay, technically, you are not alive anymore. But maladies are ravaging the populace. Microbial forces having their way. Yeah? Just stop letting everyone down. The only real sickness here is you.
Me. Interesting.
Yeah, life's not fair, bonehead. You're probably powerless. Ain't anything you can do about it. Disease will spread until it engulfs all. Consider it a warning.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark times. Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
Yeah, I felt bad.
Exactly. You and I are on the same page. We all do what is necessary. Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Yeah, I think it's an epidemic.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Hmm? Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Interesting. Oh, no, let's go. This is new. Can't click. Oh, nope, let's go back. I guess let's talk to Gus.
Huh? What do you want? As if I didn't have enough on my plate. Now I have to deal with a baby lemonhead.
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something? I'm the janitor. I clean up the damn mess you make. Liquor, spirits, booze, firewater, rock gut. You're daft or something. Ever looked in the mirror or thought about the clientele this place? Where do you think the drink goes? None of you have a stomach. Anything you consume falls through the rib cage straight to the floor. Yeah, you reapers hardly ever do. Or could be at least a little more considerate. Gee, something else you wanted? What's that supposed to mean? Because you thought I'm the ghost of some dead human, or beast, or what?
Could be the ghost of an awesome monster beast. So you're not a human? I mean, you're kind of human-like.
I mean, if only. No, ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever. I am the ghost of a ghost. Yeah, pretty much. How do you think? I ghosted around a long while, doing my ghost business, and then one day...
The ghost
I
died.
I know what you're thinking now, and yeah, there is a ghost apartment. Northeasterly direction down on floor 133. Not too busy over at Geisthold, though. Ghosts don't die that often. Comes with the territory. Something else you wanted? Simple. I float around, and I possess stuff, and... like dust, for example. One dust particle at a time. Or the drinks. One droplet at a time. It's fine, I guess. As if the highest management ever gave any thought to us lowly drones. We're all nameless custodians and spawns to them, literally.
I've got a name.
Do you really? Or you just another number in a long line of something else you wanted? Sorry, they're hella cool.
Why, thank you. You're nothing but a
Ah, shucks. You're the only one who truly treats Gus with respect. Yeah, I gotta get back to work anyway.
Okay, let's talk. Oh. You.
Whoa, hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to... I sure as heck haven't seen you before. Rockin' cool outfit. You've got a perfect balance of style and brutality. So, how are you liking existence thus far? Oh, don't I know it. Administrative bureaucracy just can't be escaped. They'll always find you. Eventually. But hey, that's why you figure out the small cracks in the system you can manipulate.
Oh, she's telling me something of value. Find the cracks in the system you can manipulate. Like there was a student that I didn't save with the speculation that if they had science, I would have failed that day. But the student could have like done something really good.
Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple. All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
Love quizzes.
The gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you'd react. I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it. Here we go. Prepare for a quest. On a stroll around the local forest, you happen upon an unfamiliar animal. Their leg is trapped in a devious trap and is bleeding profusely. The beast will likely not survive for long. How will you react?
The beast will not survive for long. You're right then. Getting trapped. Don't interfere in the natural order of things. Draw your scythe and slay the beast. Don't interfere.
Time for question number 2. Before you lies a table teeming with plants. You have to eat one of the plants. Your very life depends on it. What kind of plant would you prefer to eat?
I don't know what the first thing is. An apple would be nice. A cactus? No. Mushrooms? All of them? No. A rose? Or 2 sequoias? I think an apple.
Next up, question 3. Almost there. You find yourself in front of a very difficult situation. Moments after having made a choice, you realize you made a grievous error. Regrets now gnaw at you for this poor decision. There are a few options for proceeding.
Reload, save game, redo the choice. Nice. That's trolling the gamer. I'll fix it in post. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. Reload the save game and redo the choice. I probably would do that.
Alright, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs, right? The globe has been struck with what can only be described as a zombie apocalypse. You're stuck at home with little supplies and no weaponry to defend yourself with. What is your strategy?
Go into survival mode.
We got it. Let me just calculate the results. We'll take that. Leans to stability. Prone to conformity. I've got the appropriate concoction in mind. Start off with a nice mixture. 4 centiliters of gin, 1 centiliter of elderflower liqueur. Splash in some lime juice concentrate. Add several slices of well-smashed cucumber and some cubed ice.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's,
The quiz tells no lie. I think a suitable name would be Borehole. First one's on the house.
boring. Oh, fine, I'll try it. I guess it could have been worse.
Heckin' understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you? Oh, thanks. Mortimer found the original oinker on an excursion to the Shrouded Zones.
Oh, the Shrouded Zones. Okay.
It's a bit of a hassle, though. Keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny piglets everywhere. Go on, take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while. You've been chatting to our spooky one, eh? Gus especially has a pretty dang irascible nature. In truth, they've been hella helpful around the den throughout the ages. Besides, the office itself couldn't... What else you got in mind? Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? You likely haven't fully realized the size. You've got you Reapers and all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, Cadaver Resources. They're just plain odd. But someone's got a middle management. Nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but they don't visit us. Basically ever. Same with many of the regular workers come by the den though, so what else you got in mind? Sure, what's your poison?
No thanks.
What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Little Reaper. Nice. Okay, so we met them. Alright, let's go.
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
That which is most deeply hidden once you've already made the choices and are passing through again. Else it can't show much anything. Cat ears. I don't know. That might actually be... that might be valuable. Death and taxes. Infernal. Eliminator. Image not found. Oh, you know what? That might be something for us to get.
The base, the marble plate of Yorn. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious. The shade made the core. He pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
Yeah, whatever. It's a big expenditure. Big expenditure. Did I get anything? No, I didn't get anything else. Okay, let's go. Okay, there might be nothing left. Okay, there's nothing there. Okay. Alright, let's go to work. Up. Mauled by a bear. That was... Okay, interesting. Oh, now this is really helpful. Oh my gosh, this is really helpful. Oh, that is way worth it. Okay. A stone cutter? I don't think that's really great. She's gone. I think the defense contractor needs to go. Yeah. Policy consultant. Probably is gonna help the world. Oh, that's worth it. Nice. All right. Scam artist. Oh my gosh. They need to go. I mean, I think we keep this one. A healer, we need to keep the healer alive. Inventor and scam artist. I think they need to go. Exact same thing. I don't know. Okay, the scam artist I'm gonna shred. That I think is wise for me to get rid of. I think the military contract gets shredded. Even though I don't really like her. Like, blackmail is not my thing, but a military contractor is going to destroy the world, and a scam artist and deaths, they need to go. Whoop. Okay. All right, and there we go. Oh, who are you?
Hey now, Sonny, we don't belong to nobody. Who told you about the plant department? No one is supposed to forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing, anywhere. Ain't nothing to tell. Who dares to hope in this? We deny everything.
Fine, I didn't want to know anyway. Oh, come on, tell me.
Stop bothering an old plant, why don't you?
You can trust me.
Can we? Can we really? You're not gonna leave us alone otherwise? Yeah. Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big, but it's very busy.
Why is it?
What do you think? It's a department. There are a lot of plants. A lot. More than humans. We're real is why we visit the den on Sundays. Lois, who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting? Might be. Can't help it though. There's anything else? Seeing as we're now deep in this. Okay, we see you got a keen mind, so we'll let you in on us. But you didn't hear this from us. Gotta promise you won't spill a beat. If at some point you break your word, beware. Our rhizome reaches, and these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton in an instant. Snap. Abso-heckin-lutely. Splinty a
Snappity
bones.
snap.
Snappy snap. So listen, we're secretly seeding a cabal of plant worshippers who will summon the antediluvian monster god by us for us. No, obviously we're. Or are we? Me? I'm Herb, you know, sort of like a herb ert. A herb?
So great.
Don't forget the green fella holding me up. That's my pal, Tim. Tim's a real. Say hello. Hello, Tim. Tim's my partner. All root Then the bees from the bee department find us very attractive. Anything else? Of course. Anything else? Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Interesting. Gus? Okay, we can't talk to Gus.
Hey, pleased to see you. Ain't much happening here today. It's a slow Sunday. You mean my favorite pot chock full of plant department good? They usually drop in on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which, personally, I love. What else is there to say? You mean my favorite? Personally, what else is there to say? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Little Reaper. Interesting, okay.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
The cactus. The most brutal of plants. Nice. Okay, that's good. Oh, the mirror's talking again.
That wasn't so good, was it? It's okay. We can figure it out, make it work. Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade. You are. Don't let it. Heed the harsh reality. Find the doubt. Hammer it into a tool. You almost know it, don't you? It's very close, Grand Reaper. Be seeing you.
Cryptic indeed. Alright, let's talk to our boss.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I think I followed the rules.
Interesting. Yes. Your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct. I see the required profiles are all here. Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Let's ask him about today.
Yes? What about today?
Did I make a difference?
Oh, absolutely. Things are already looking up. Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Thank you.
Oh, do not thank me, Grim. We are just getting started. Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
More rules?
One gets used to them, if in the right mindset. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has... That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Interesting. Okay. We are now almost at the 2-hour mark, and I have finished the first 7 days. So, that being said, I had a tremendously fun time with this story game. Has an interesting concept. There's multiple endings, so I suppose we could play the game totally different and get like a different ending, a radically different ending. But I have thoroughly enjoyed it. But at the 2-hour mark, I'm gonna end it, and that's good that we've had the ability to continue on. So next session we're gonna do more and more missions. So that being said, I hope everybody has a great day, and each of you have a good one. Peace.